Good morning, everybody. Right, it's Monday morning, it's 10 a.m. and I'm live with the Dojo news. It's week 24, 297, and this week's theme is goals. Yes, no, maybe. Michael Jordan from The Last Dance. I'll get to that in a second. This week's lessons content will be Bagwork and Sparring. So where we're working remotely at home, if you could have some pads or a bag or something to work at hand, that would be ideal. If you don't have anything at hand, it's not required at all. So work with what you've got as required. The weekly tip ties in with the quote that I just gave, which was from the last episode of The Last Dance. If you haven't watched it, it's one of the best things I've ever watched on telly. Watch it. It's about Michael Jordan, the Bulls basketball team success. And the yes, no, maybe is in the last episode, and it's when he's being chased by a load of camera people, and he's about to go and play the defining game of his career to win basically the ultimate prize. And the yes, no, maybe response was very much a summary of him and how he could be in the moment to achieve things, to achieve goals. So yes, it's very important that we learn, we look back, we stop for a moment, we look back and learn from potential mistakes or triumphs or anything else. Very important that we learn looking back. And it's important that we look forward. So maybe today you need to sit down for a moment and work out some goals, or you did it at the weekend, or when you get a moment in the week, this coming weekend. Sit down and write some goals that you're aiming to achieve. So it's very important. But the most important thing is to act now. It's the now moment that is the most important. So that's this weekly tip. If it needs doing, do it now. If you want to achieve that goal, you start and you achieve it now. Thank you to everyone for your well wishes for Daisy. She is on the road to full recovery now. I had a bit of a weekend where she was a little bit uncomfortable and everything else, but she's got up bubbly, made some cupcakes this morning, and she's on full recovery. So thank you to everyone on behalf of us, Cashmans, and obviously Daisy, for your lovely support. I showed her all the messages, and as she said, oh, lovely. What's this? Right, I've written something down here to make a note, but I can't remember what that was. I might come back to it in a moment. So, yeah, back to the goals. So, it's very important to, I feel, have something to aim towards, goals towards. Otherwise, we can simply get in a bit of a rut, and we're not aspiring ourselves to change, to become better. So because the students have done so well, because you have done so well following all of our pre-recorded online training, we want to give you an opportunity for this summer gradings. So we're not going to do the advanced gradings fully because they're too precious. There's a rite of passage for that. But at the end of this month, we've got the summer course, and I will be sending out the link for that, for the Zoom participation on that this week, and that will be Saturday 27th, if I remember rightly off the top of my head, and we're going to go through everything like we usually would, syllabus-wise, on the day, as we would with the course. We're going to request you to go out for a run, but we're not going to mark it as an actual grading, because obviously we won't be able to do the sparring and those essential contact parts of an advanced grading. But anyone that attends that, you will be registered and eligible for doing the advanced grade ahead of everyone else as soon as we get back to full operations of everything. The club gradings will be in July, and that will be for all Colour Belt Club students. So this past week I've been making a list of all names on that, so we can send you a Zoom link and we will do that. No different to what we do with the usual gradings. Obviously we won't be there and we will be adapting certain things, so this week I'll be explaining how we'll be doing Bagwork and Sparring and such like. We are seeing people bounce back now. We're seeing businesses open and shops are opening today, and all the bounce back from this whole lockdown. We are, as sport and hospitality industry, we are the last to return in the phase. So I have seen some people training when they shouldn't be and things like that in our circle where we are. We're looking at things how we should be doing them, following the guidelines from the experts and risk assessments and everything else. So we're starting to lay out a roadmap. We're not going to know fully till there's a public announcement. The 4th of July is when the next announcement is due, what we're going to be able to do. But from July we have a plan of something. We will keep all the online training going. We're actually going to add that in as a long-term thing to our lessons, our timetable and everything. But from July we will have something happening. So just watch this space. We're doing pretty much all the communication with everyone via the social media now. It seems to be a really great tool for getting messages to everyone. And it's going to be great to start interacting with people again in whatever social distance we have to follow. We know a lot of people have been stuck indoors for a long time, especially the kids, as in they haven't had any interaction with anyone. They haven't had interaction with people of their own age, of their own interests and things like that. And we can see that's been really difficult for a lot of people. We've been very interactive as everyone is online with our community, and our girls interactive from point of view of being involved with all the classes. They've been on the Zooms. Daisy's been doing her dancing prior to her tummy, as Poppy has with her ballet and things like that. It's very, very important to keep this interaction, especially when the schools aren't looking to go back now fully until September. That could even be longer. So let's get back to some kind of interaction. Until then, let's keep all the online stuff going that we're doing. On the whole interaction side of things, Instructor Az and I have started a new podcast called Short Convos. So if you go to Spotify or Apple Podcasts, or it's even YouTube, type in Short Convos with apostrophe S, and I would like to welcome everyone, especially to watch this week's one that will be posted on Tuesday evening. So yes, please take a moment out your day to catch up on that one. We're talking about important world affairs. And back to what we're doing this week, Hat Week. I want to invite all students, but particularly the kids, because they respond best to this, to wear a hat. It can be a dojo hat, it can be your headguard, it can be anything you like. I want to see our hat at our Zoom trainings this week. So the course of events, we have the summer course on Saturday the 27th of June, and details fully for this week will be sent out. Our Dojo Club gradings will be Saturday the 11th of July. We will be doing that all remotely, and I've been explaining how we're going to do it, and I'll explain how we'll do the sparring, bagwork and everything tonight. Yes, no, maybe. Don't think about the past right now or the future. Let's focus about the now and act on it. So everyone have an awesome week, and I will catch up with you soon. And also, just to mention, if you've been doing your training all following the pre-recorded. I know some people have been sending us videos and everything else, which is great because we can see exactly where you are at standard-wise. But it goes for the advanced grades, colour belt grades. If you've been doing your training at home pre-recorded, maybe you haven't messaged to let us know that you're following it. Let us know, because we would like to get you involved with the gradings as well. You deserve those rewards for all the hard work you put in also. So have a good week again. Peace out, and I'll catch up with you soon. I'm just about to do the video for our pre-recorded Fight Club.